Hi and welcome back to the south coast of Iceland. Today we are going to visit a relatively new sightseeing spot not very far from Skogafoss or the glacier we visited in our previous video.
So the plan is we're going to drive now to the plane wreck car park, hop out, go for a walk to the plane wreck, which is just along the beach on the south coast here. So let's hit the road.
To get to the plane wreck, you have several options. You can take a 3.5 kilometer walk that will take you roughly 40 to 60 minutes one way. Or, when things get back to normal, you might find a plane wreck shuttle that will take you there within 10 minutes. There is also a third option, and that would be joining a quad bike tour that will stop right by the plane.
One thing worth keeping in mind when you're walking out towards the plane wreck is the weather here in Iceland. As you may know, the weather here in Iceland does change very frequently, so things can get a little bit hairy. Luckily for us, there are some yellow signposts along the way, so you can actually see where the path is and where you need to go in case you get lost anywhere. So you basically just follow these all the way back to the car park or all the way to the plane wreck, and there you'll have it. But do keep in mind, it's good to wear some nice warm clothes. Here in Iceland, we always recommend having a good waterproof outer layer. In the wintertime, as you can probably see, I'm wearing a down jacket. It can get very chilly here. I would also recommend a nice warm outer layer on top of that too, just to keep yourself extra safe and extra warm. The reason I'm saying this is because roughly around this time last year, there was quite a bad accident out here. 2 people got lost along the way towards the plane wreck. They were caught in a huge blizzard, probably one of the biggest storms I've ever seen here in Iceland. And well, unfortunately, they didn't survive. So they were actually found 2 days later. So not the best thing to do when you see the weather warnings here in Iceland. It's always good to stay home, stay inside, and just enjoy the storm from your windows. All right, we're almost at the plane wreck now, so let's go check it out.
So you can find some bullet holes out here on the side of the plane as well. The locals have used it as a target practice.
Right, so if you're curious as to why there is a plane wreck here on the beach on the south coast of Iceland, I can let you know now. So back in 1973, a routine cargo flight coming from the east of Iceland heading towards Reykjavik encountered a little bit of trouble. The weather here in Iceland does change very rapidly, and this is what the guys ran into. Weather changed, things got icy, and the engines failed. So rather than the pilot risking the lives of everyone on board and crashing into the mountains, they decided to ditch the plane somewhere safer. So they knew there was a beach around here somewhere. They just looked for the ocean, looked for the beach, and ditched the plane. So where we are now, where the plane is located, wasn't actually where the plane crashed initially. It actually crashed a little bit closer to the shore. Upon crashing, the pilots radioed for rescue, and the US military came helped him out, in addition to some guys from the local Icelandic search and rescue team over in Vik. Upon getting rescued, the US military, they chopped the plane up, chopped the wings off, got rid of the tail, took most of the electronics out of the cockpit, and basically left everything you see here to the farmers and the local search and rescue team. In regards to the crew on board, everyone survived. I think one guy broke his arm, but other than that, it was a relatively safe landing. You may be wondering as well, how did the plane move here all the way from the shore? Well, the farmers, they took their tractors, hooked it up to the plane, and drove it all the way up to where it is, well, today, basically.
So just a 10-minute walk from the plane and you have the whole black sand beach just for yourself. How cool is that? Okay, let's see what else do we have around us. So if you look this direction, we'll see the volcano from 2010, if you all remember, Eyjafjallajökull that erupted. Then over this direction we have the big ice cap called Mýrdalsjökull. And if you look this direction, then we will see Dyrhólaey. And also somewhere over there is the famous black sand beach area. We're almost back at the car park now. If you have been to the plane wreck before, maybe let us know down in the comments, or if it's something that you would like to see and if you think it's worth seeing.
Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.